Hello guys, this is Mr. Zero here, and today I'm gonna teach you guys a special shuffle. It's called the Fero shuffle, and I will go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. It looks something like this. Okay, let me show you in this angle one more time. You see? So this shuffle is pretty popular in the magic world either. So this shuffle is pretty common too, and it's using the pressure as a principle in this kind of shuffle. Okay, I'll go ahead to teach you guys how to do it right now. Okay, so the thing you want to do first, just simply cut the deck into two piles. Well, you can try to about half a deck, like this. Well, like that. So what you're gonna do now is something look like this. You do this, press two angle in each deck together like that, and then pressure to each deck to be able to create this, as you guys can tell there, to create like this. So every card will be interference with each other together, and then you press inside. Just do a one-handed bridge. What is a bridge is, so you have this now, as you see I have this now, and what you do is just press the pressure downward and then just release it. I'll make that sound. So once again, the Fero shuffle is something like this. You have two piles there. Press the pressure like that. I can make it closer like that. Okay, like this. Press inside, just like that, and then release the pressure. This shuffle will take a quite of time to practice on. The thing about this one, the hardest thing about this one, you have to be able to get that feeling about. You can do something like this with a new deck of cards. Just press those two edges together and just do back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So the card will be filled with each other automatically. Hopefully they will. If it's a new deck, normally they will Fero easily. Well, I recommend that you guys practice the Fero shuffle with a new deck as possible, because it's easier for you guys to Fero the card. And then again, you have to practice this move 1,000 times maybe to be able to get that perfect. Where is it? Here. To get that perfect shuffle, Fero. You see, like there's one by one. The cards interference is one by one, like that, and you interference them, and then you do a bridge. You release it. That sound was perfect. Well, now I can't do the Fero really perfectly like 10 times in a row. But if you do the Fero perfectly, so after 8 Fero shuffle, the deck will go back to its original order. That's like the principle, I guess, something like that. But again, you have to practice how to interference two pile of the card to each other. That's like the hardest thing to do, I guess. But once you know how to do this move, you probably can be able to do the one-handed shuffle either. But I will talk about one-handed shuffle in the future sometimes. So once again, what you do is split the two pile and then press those two edges toward each other, as you can see, and then you just pressure until you see this happens, and then you do like this, like please do 2-pile like vertically, and then you do the one-handed bridge. This is a really cool shuffle for beginners. And oh, by the way, when I say something like beginners, well, I'm not trying to show that I'm pretty good at magic or something. I'm a beginner. Just let you guys know that. Alright, hope you guys have fun with that shuffle, and then I will show you. This is one shuffle that I just practiced and still today. Let me show you guys how to do that. This is the performance. I can do one more time. This is called the. I do not know how to pronounce that name correctly, so I won't pronounce it right now. But I will teach that shuffle in a couple days, maybe next video. Hopefully I can teach that in the next video. Well, if it's not interesting, in the couple videos, I will teach that for sure. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.